Some betrayals don't come from enemies. They come from the people who comment, "Welcome to the family," under your engagement photos, and then pray you fall apart on your wedding day. On my wedding day, I didn't just learn the truth. I heard it being whispered inches from my ear, because the woman trying to destroy me forgot her microphone was on. My name is Lily Carter, and this is the story I sent to Real Life Karma TV, because my mother-in-law didn't just sabotage my dress, she sabotaged her own reputation in high definition and perfect audio quality. Let's begin. My grandmother's wedding dress wasn't just old fabric. It was a story, a promise passed through generations. When my mother wore it, my grandmother said, "Every stitch has a blessing sewn into it." I believed that. I still do. But when I saw the dress that morning, my breath stopped. The lace on the waist looked wrong, frayed, loose,
like someone had pulled the threads on purpose. Before I could speak, Margaret entered, uninvited as usual. Her perfume hit the room before she did. "Oh, sweetheart," she smiled. "Don't worry, dresses always look tight when brides gain a little weight." Chloe's jaw clenched. I stayed silent, because it was my wedding morning, and I refused to let her ruin anything. But she already had. When the videographers placed a tiny wireless mic inside my gown strap, I hardly noticed it. They said it was just to capture vows. Normal. Standard. I didn't know. Margaret had brushed past me earlier, touching my shoulder and accidentally bumping the mic switch on. She didn't know it either. And fate, or karma, was listening.
Right before the ceremony, Margaret insisted on fixing my veil. But instead of adjusting anything, she leaned in and whispered, so softly I almost didn't feel her breath, "Well, if the seams pop during the vows, maybe Evan will realize this marriage isn't meant to happen. Maybe he'll finally see she's not wife material yet." Her words didn't just cut, they carved. In the audio tent, a sound technician ripped off his headset. He waved frantically to his partner. "Did you hear that? Tell the coordinator now." Across the courtyard, my maid of honor, Chloe, got a text from the coordinator. "Don't let Lily near the stage. Come now." Chloe ran. Chloe cornered the audio technician, demanding, "What happened? Why do you look like someone died?" The technician couldn't even explain. He just pressed play. Margaret's voice spilled out. A loose stitch here, a little snip there. If that dress rips in front of everyone, maybe my son will finally wake up. Chloe's face turned to stone. She grabbed the phone, stormed out of the tent, and sprinted toward me like the building was on fire. "Lily," she whispered, breathless, "we have a problem. When she played the audio for me, my hands trembled so violently I thought the phone might fall. My mother-in-law sabotaged my wedding dress. She wanted me humiliated. She wanted Evan to see me fall apart. She wanted this marriage, my marriage, destroyed before it even began. Chloe didn't hesitate. She said, "Get up. We're confronting her now." Margaret was laughing with her sister when I opened the door. Champagne in hand. Zero guilt. Zero shame. Chloe stepped forward first. "Congratulations, Margaret," she said. "You made it into the wedding video." Margaret frowned. "What are you talking about?" Chloe pressed play. Margaret's smile evaporated as her own voice filled the room. "Not wife material. If the dress rips. Marriage isn't meant to happen." Her sister gasped. Margaret's face turned ghost white. Then, right on cue, Evan walked in. "Mom?" he whispered. "Please tell me that's not you." Margaret straightened her shoulders. "I was only protecting my son. That dress is old. She's not ready. This marriage is a mistake." Evan shook his head. "I've never been more ashamed of anything in my life." He stepped beside me, took my hand, and said, "You need to leave, right now." Margaret reached for him. "Evan," he stepped back, firm, cold, done. Security escorted her out before the ceremony. The seamstress arrived in minutes, thanks to Chloe. Her hands moved like lightning, threading, pinning, reinforcing. "Your grandmother made this with love," she whispered. "Today we're stitching strength into it too." The dress survived. So did I. As I walked down the aisle, Evan's eyes filled with tears. Not because the dress wasn't perfect, but because he nearly lost me to his mother's cruelty. We said our vows. The mic stayed on, this time on purpose. Our voices carried the truth his mother tried so hard to bury. The audio team, horrified by what happened, quietly shared the clip with close family members in a private room. For the first time ever, everyone saw the real Marguerite, without the smile, without the performance, without the mask. Karma didn't knock, it broadcasted. Family betrayal hurts the most because it's the betrayal you never expect and never deserve. But sometimes the universe leaves the mic on just long enough for the truth to speak out loud. You're watching Real Life Karma TV. If this story hit deep, tap like, drop a comment telling us your wildest family drama moment, and subscribe so you never miss a new episode where karma does what karma does best. And if you have a true story of betrayal, revenge, or justice served, send it to reallifekarmatv@gmail.com. Your story might be the next one someone hears through a mic they didn't know was on.